tank, some dark black pants. Cause you were so fine that I got paralyzed when I looked you in the eyes. How do we end up here tonight? We just shots of tequila, you started moving like Selena. We moving side to side, Ariana style, girl. Till you turned around and looked at me with those dark, dark eyes, and I couldn't resist, girl. So I kissed you instantly on the spotlight, around the dance floor we stood. I'm addicted to you tonight. The story is written for you and I. You stole my heart right away that night under the stars above the sky. I'm addicted to you tonight. The story is written for you and I. You stole my heart right away that night under the stars above the sky. I'm the club around 3 to go back to my place. We jumped in the cab and rode along for an hour or so. When we got home, we lay in the couch all night long till we both passed out with your hand in mine. We just a shot of tequila, you started moving like Selena. We moving side to side, Ariana style, girl. Till you turned around and looked at me with those dark, dark eyes, and I couldn't resist, girl. So I kissed you instantly on the spotlight, around the dance floor we stood. I'm addicted to you tonight. The story is written for you and I. You stole my heart right away that night under the stars above the sky. I'm addicted to you tonight. The story is written for you and I. You stole my heart right away that night under the stars above the sky. I'm a
watching it end again and again. I feel it in waves, you follow me, drifting to places I should leave. So close to the edge of something so perfect. We were too scared to take the leap. I'm missing the way we used to be. Let me go. So close to the edge
Hey guys, I know I normally don't have my cam on for the tournaments and it will go off soon, but I wanted to let everybody know we will be doing this tournament a little bit differently. I had a power outage and a internet connection problem, so that is the reason for the delay today, unfortunately. But we will be playing tournaments like normally. However, we will not be doing the MVP interviews, and we will be like going straight fire through the games as quickly as possible. I don't want to detract from anyone this week, and I know that we're gonna have a bunch of good games, but I do want to get this done in a timely manner. We will still have our tournament MVP, and we will still have MVP choices. It just won't be the interviews like you're normally accustomed to. With that being said, we should be good to go in about 2 to 3 minutes. So I'm gonna send you guys back to the intermission screen, and we'll be beginning shortly. I appreciate everyone for joining, and I'm here to have a great day of Valorant. I hope you are.
You make me feel like a rebel, but I will not give you a reason to destroy me more and more again and again.
Don't forget to stream your POV.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, if I can get an R in chat for captains, we're good to go. Awesome. Okay, guys, we're into our first match of the day. We have Haven, and it is the Big Belly Boys versus, let me double check this. I'm sorry, new teams. Gucci Gamers. Now, I know we have seen a lot of the Big Belly Boys, and Gucci Gamer is relatively unknown, but we should have a great day of games on our hands. I have my co-caster here, Disturbed, and you know me as always. I am PandaBoat23. Great to see you guys again. And Disturbed, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. So it seems like we're getting straight into the draft here.
Yeah.
Something
no
I'd like to see from
hesitation.
both teams is I know Cypher is a fairly common pick. He's very good for both teams, especially on Haven. There's a lot of different areas he can hold by himself, considering it's a 3-map site.
Yeah, I like to see Cypher coming back out in the new meta. He wasn't really touched outside of his ulti being lowered by 1 tick, so I think he actually got buffed mostly in the patch notes from the level 3. We don't have any KOs here, which is interesting because I really wanted to cast a KO. He's a really fun character, and I've been spamming him a bit. But yeah, it looks like we have pretty standard comps coming through. Double duelists, I believe, for both comps. No,
Yeah,
we have double controllers for the side of Big Belly Boys. Okay, so single duelist, more of a European style. I'm excited, man. I know you weren't here for the previous tournament, but Shark and Shark, the two main guys for Big Belly Boys, they, along with the rest of their team, were able to take home the first inaugural tournament championship. So it's good to see these guys are back.
Okay. Okay, so this I was checking keybinds. It's similar to League with 2-1-7s left to switch between players. Okay. Seems like it's gonna be a slow exit.
I don't think it's slow anymore, but they are deciding to back out here. And this Reyna timing could be everything. But she can't find anyone. Does land a couple of good dinks on the breach. I think this is going to be the defender side scrambling back to that C site. And this is Big Belly Boys looking like they're going to take their first round already. Seal finds one on the rotate. Find another.
Now that is very similar to what we were talking about, Cypher being able to hold only one site by himself.
Sorry, bro.
Seems like he was set to hold the C.
Last player standing.
Oh, Big Belly Boy's able with that
Last player standing.
titanium defense. Able to get the win there in the first round. That's a pretty comical team kill right there. Like, no, get off of it. I already threw my shock dart. Good stuff. I think we see a force coming out now. Yeah, from Big Belly Boys. They're trying to extend that lead. Maybe go into a bonus if they can win this round pretty handily.
Yeah, it just seems like straight 5 Spectres and 5 full armor.
Now, I've seen a couple of strats come out from the
Revealing
pistol
area.
rounds. But it doesn't look like... Very nice arrow. Very nice arrow. It does look like... The side of Gucci Gamers has tried the tried and true strat of run at them. It's very potent when used with the right
Last
team.
player standing.
But that's
Spike
going to be a
planted.
clean,
Flawless.
flawless from Big Belly Boys, and they are rolling on all cylinders right now.
The only person to actually take damage that whole round was the Breach.
Yeah. Seems like he's a big enough guy he can just shrug that off, and he has for the last couple rounds. But this will be them taking the bonus here. They did not lose any guns. They barely lost any armor. So Big Belly Boys looking to try to extend their lead here. If they can win this round, it'll be very taxing on Gucci Gamers' utility here and their econ period.
The Sage with an Omen.
I believe Sage peeked, got the information that Asher was there, and then ran away.
Yeah, it seems like she made noise and immediately wanted to back up.
Yeah, I saw that spray on the ground. That might have just been it. Astra spotted Envious and taken down to 1 health, but able to live. And that'll be a hit going down for Big Belly Boys. Taking advantage of that pick, moving forward, and not allowing the enemy team to get any sort of foothold in this site.
Spike planted.
Odin could be huge here from the heaven position.
Cutting their
Tex Gamer finds one. Quick trades and a little bit of bait coming out from Akashi.
one enemy remaining.
It's very interesting that Akashi didn't call out the person under heaven there. Both his teammates came out watching opposite angles, and they almost lost the player.
I think this will be enough time for Akashi. Yes, indeed.
To work.
Close call, and a lot of good guns taken away from the defender side, but ultimately that will be first round on the board for Gucci Gamers. Yeah, I think he was just more so baiting, not baiting, trying to bait for his teammates. And
Yeah.
I don't know if it was miscommunication there or they just simply were going to push both angles at once, because usually people do sit both sides, so.
Come on, let's go!
It seems like a Phoenix ult pushing out.
Quick Phoenix ult out of garage here. He finds a tank on an axolotl, and that's value. Not as much as you want usually, you know, in a kill or two, but you know, definitely some value. And now it looks like a
Akashi
slow walk
might be
up
getting
A
into a
site.
good position here.
Yeah, I agree with that. He does find Axolotl and Nico-chan
Spike down A.
able to dip away just a little bit. Now that's him and PP Poo Poo KD securing the bomb at least. Akashi finds another.
One enemy remaining.
PP Poo Poo Kid finds one too. And then finds Seal with a quick headshot. Yeah, I gotta give all praise that round to the man Akashi though. What a great flank. Finding the pre-dinked Axolotl and then picking off Nico-chan too with a quick spray transfer. What a great play.
A lot of it all stemmed off of Indian Texas gamer.
Yeah, quality game, right?
Yeah. So a lot of it seemed to stem off of him being able to push up that mid there and just getting the information, getting the damage off, and they had to rotate to A site. And they didn't seem to have anyone holding the mid window, so Akashi was able to come up through the flank.
Yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a quicker hit here onto the Z site. And a nice kill by Shark.
Plant the spike.
And this is an interesting plant. We don't normally see this. Good pick by Seal. Indian Tech Scammer looking to make an impact in the round. But he is killed by Shark almost immediately.
It seems like Sage is about to get caught out here, though. Not gonna.
Last player standing.
Envious, the last one alive in a 1v4. Behind Shark! Doesn't seem to orient towards C yet. At least CT. And this has got to be lineup city. Yeah, unfortunate. That after plant with Viper and Sova is just so deadly. Axolotl giving a little love to the chat there.
Now we have Nico with the Yeoman. They picked it up from the Sage.
Oh, what a! I dislike the weapon. Excuse me. I dislike the weapon, but I love to see plays made with it. It's absolutely fun. It's just fun.
Get out of
Looks
my
like
way.
he's gonna start spraying through the wall there.
And that's a quality use for it.
Yeah.
There
There's
are
several
some,
different wallbang spots in that building.
Oh yes, there are some from A Short. A couple of Korean pro teams run a plant in Odin Strat.
Eliminated.
The bait and switch is Envious pushes with what I believe was a judge. Yeah, and switched right off. And quick
Spike
2-3
down.
there. Ooh. Seal able to cap Envious through the wall here. And Bone falls to the aforementioned Odin.
Scouts down.
Seems like it's gonna be a 2v2.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a lean towards A site, and
Did they hear Reyna go top?
I do not think
Welcome
so.
to my world.
This could be a huge pick.
Last player standing.
Oh, but when you break your legs falling out of a 3-story building, it usually
Spike
alerts
planted.
somebody.
Yep.
I do hear Indian Tech Scammer going heaven, stomping around a bit in there. Seal sees and Seal delivers there. Indian Tech Scammer falls, and that's the 4th round on the board for the Big Belly boys. Seal really out here showing off, man. Double frag anybody else in the server, and leading his team right now. Some quality Asher ults coming out too.
Going to Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
Ah, but the voice lines. I have to say, I'm gonna do -2 points for the voice lines right there. Not a big fan of the voice lines for Astra, honestly.
Seems like we have a little bit of a force coming out from the vendors here. Just seems like a very classic full buy from the attacking team. Just
And this
Phantom's
is a
armor.
push. This is one of the best
But
things
there's
I think
there's
you
no
can
one
do.
on C site.
Yes, that is correct. So this is a 5-man force push. So you buy out what you can, and then you just take numbers.
Spike
But the problem
planted.
is, if the enemy team has better weapons, could just be a matchup. And they are not pushing together until just then. And you see the trades come across, and they are a mini. But they are getting flanked
One enemy
and
remaining.
killed, and they put themselves in a hole. And that's going to be a good hold out of Axolotl and I believe that was Nico-chan. Yeah, Nico-chan there. Able to delay the 5-man roster with only, 2 guns. And the reason that I don't think it's performing up to its standards right now is because normally when you do the 5-man rush, you do not stop running. You run at them, you play the speed, you play the angles, and then you just push. There we saw Indian Tech Scammer sort of peek and try to fight him 1v1 with just a worse gun overall.
Yeah, it's really interesting that we haven't seen any ops from either team yet. I would like to see maybe someone on the defending team pick out an op. They did have the creds this round. From
Yeah.
Omen.
And with the operator going down to 4,700, it could be huge. And that's a quick hit by Shark, who's going to get the bomb down almost immediately.
Spike planted.
Oh, Envious finds 2 in sort of an awkward trade there in mid, or behind mid.
Nowhere to run!
Good use of utility. I think
she's
this is
gonna
going to be
pick
too much.
Shark.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, it's gonna be a clean round. Astra should probably just try to save here, but she's peeking.
Yeah, I think their team is relatively well off with the money. They don't care too much. But yeah, that was a great couple of picks by Envious. Akashi's able to push forward. You know, there was no real threat after the suck and I believe that was Sova R. Yeah, Sova Ultimate. So yeah, I mean, they just forced and they got the round.
Spikes here.
It would be good to see Sova ult get on cooldown there too, since it's now been pushed up to 8.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, he does get the one from dying, but it definitely hurt.
Revealing area.
He manages to ping out Bone here.
I have the spike.
But Bone stays strong. Oh, I think they've noticed that A aggression here. And that was a quick TP from Envious, but to the wrong site.
Seems like Akashi and Cypher are gonna rotate back to A here. Might be able to catch them on the long peak. They heard the jet smoke.
Welcome to my world.
Another good ultimate coming out of Viper. And Shark with the C finds Akashi.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Oh man, unfortunate. Nico-chan and Axolotl combining for that last kill there. Oh man, 6-3. 6-3 for the Big Belly boys.
That's the
And,
second Viper ult that's won a round and
I think this
first
could
one.
be make or break it round for the side of Gucci Gamers. If they end up falling here, that could be a lot of econ loss and could be a 9-3 half. And that's not what you want to see if you're Gucci Gamers.
yeah, especially on this map where it does seem like the 2 control characters can be able to hold maps a little easier. Having the extra smokes from
No
Jet and
charges
Viper.
left.
And that's a pretty useless ult. I mean, outside of the fact of information there, but
Going
and
up.
Akashi's going down that.
Dark finds Akashi. Seal runs into Envious and finds the head as well.
Blocking vision.
A little bit of a wall bang spot right there.
to be getting anyone.
No, that's in the
Covering
short.
it. Need
Don't
that
really
back.
use it. Poo Pee Pee KPD is moving pretty well here. Seal gets a quick trade.
Last player standing.
Ooh. Nice tap through the wood on Shark, but Shark with a C able to find the trade. And 7-3. And now that's another eco round for the side of Gucci Gamers. Let's see if they
Going
decide
into
to
an
push
eco when
together.
they're already down 7-3. It's gonna be really difficult to win the 6th round. They've said they're just all buying shotguns, so. Again, I mean, I'd like to see an op come out for them. Just hold one of those long angles and.
It could have been a somewhat gentleman's agreement, but it looks like this is going to be the corner strat from Gucci Gamers. They all have shotguns. They all have low econ. This might just be it. But a nice drone moving in. And that'll give up one player's position.
Toxins going up.
And 2 quick kills. Finds Big Belly Boys an open C site right here.
Lindsay might just gonna be mutts to contest here.
Yeah, they're fighting with wet noodles
Spike
right now.
planted.
These shotguns are going to do nothing at this range. Especially with the lineup crew that Big Belly Boys have. This round's pretty much over. But I do not want to count any team out, as I have seen wackier things happen.
Envious in a very close position here.
player
Didn't spot the
standing.
jet though.
Flawless.
Through the wall, Seal finds another, and KPD will fall.
Last round before the switch.
It will be another buy coming out for this last round here. So they will have a chance to put one more round on the board, but it's looking pretty bad for Gucci Gamers.
Man, it doesn't seem like anyone's gonna try to force an op here. Maybe Sage is the only one that could afford it, but they'd have to go without armor and be glass cannon.
Yeah, looks like he will opt to trade up for the Odin. So we have a little bit of mixed package coming in here from the Judge and the Odin. That should land right middle of sight.
Barriers here.
And they know that they want that A site. All this utility to clear out, and Shark finds Envious to answer back the quick pick onto Shark with the K.
For you.
Seems like they are just gonna slowly rotate back out of this site.
You are divided.
And this
Your
might be a
duty
bait
is not
here.
over.
Cutting off C site with the Astra ult. Astra finds Envious again. Oh, poor Omen. But you have a defensive player postured on
wow.
each site.
Spike down
Indian
mid.
Tech Scammer with 2 quality kills before falling to Axolotl. Axolotl finds another.
One enemy
But does
remaining.
manage to get taken down.
Spike down C.
I'd like to see
30
Sage
seconds
just
left.
rotate and pick up with their teammate.
A lot of discipline.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
but Seal finds Akashi. It's a 1v1 situation.
Spike planted.
I'll be right back.
Oh, and Seal can't do enough there. And that will be the 4th round on the board for the Gucci Gamers. And that is our first halftime right there. Quality game so far. I was a little bit...
Switching sides.
That's the word. I was a little bit predisposed to thinking Big Belly Boys would probably come in here and at least lead, not necessarily win. So they are living up to my expectations as previous tournament winners. But it can be a very competitive game if the Gucci gamers can push through.
Here.
And this round could spell the rest of the game if the Big Belly boys are able to find this one. This could be a very quick 13-4, 13-5. A nice trade here. And that will have most of the team backing out.
Toxins going up.
Akashi and Axolotl might find each other here, peeking through the hole. So could Shark and Envious. Just playing around that smoke, both teams. Envious spots him. I don't think Shark with the C saw. And that's made up through Garage, and he does manage to fall here. A quick flash, and Indian Tech Scammer finds Axolotl as well.
Spike planted.
Cochon and Seal,
Sorry about
last
that.
two left alive. You're fine. And the Sage Wall cuts off CT.
Last player
With an
standing.
opening, can't manage to find it. And I think Nico-chan has a
Dark.
small lineup here. Nico-chan finds another.
Ah, ran out of bullets.
Yeah, unfortunate, but Poo PPKPD has found the kill, and that is the 5th round on the board for Gucci Gamers. This could be a turnaround experience for them. As
It seems like they are gonna get the full Spectre armor here.
yeah, this light buy situation could turn into the game. Or a game, rather, as 8-8 could be on the board very soon. But if Big Belly Boys are able to turn this will be really bad econ for the attacker side. Shark sitting patiently in the corner. Seal finds one and gets a nice dink onto the other. And Shark
gets his pick up.
finds the kill with the shorty. Oh my goodness. Quality, quality, quality. Oh, and I gotta
Spike
say, an
down
awkward
A.
plant site for Zone.
One enemy remaining.
Kashi does
Last
find
player
and then
standing. Thrifty.
a flurry of trades come
They
through, but
sacrificed for
eventually
nothing.
Big Belly Boys finds their 9th round, and I gotta say, I give that one up to Bone there. I don't know what the plant site or what the plan for that plant was.
Yeah, it seemed like he had 2 teammates sitting under, and he decided to plant closer to A long,
Yeah,
giving him, I mean, clear view of heaven just to shoot them if they were there.
yeah, I do not agree with that one, but alas, it was the choice that was made, and it was the decision that got this game where it is 9-5 for the side of Big Belly Boys.
It seems like Nico is setting up a vision dart. Seems like it's actually gonna land on.
That
a lot
is
of
gonna
people
spot
here.
every single person. If only some of these bullets would hit, that would be quite a few kills coming through.
One enemy remaining.
Envious, all that remains.
Planted.
Shot down. Not a whole lot he could have done there. We see some tactical shooting and crouching here. That's what we're gonna call it.
Yeah, that was what a silver lineup there. Caught all 5 players.
Yeah, very, very unfortunate.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Yeah, that's actually a good question. I actually don't know. So, how is there a losers bracket for this tournament, or is it just one and done?
There is a losers bracket for this tournament. I'm sorry, I'm having to deal with other tournament information right now. But Akashi does find Seal, and this is a double rifle round. Seal leading the server still, and Nico-chan might just find Indian tech scammer here.
I'm actually not
Oh.
aware if they can see my gyro, but I'm gonna send them a message.
Going up!
One enemy remaining.
They can indeed see your message.
They can. Okay.
That's the last alive, and he does manage to fall.
That was a very decisive round coming from them. The first one we've
Very.
seen it in a while that's been decisive.
Very
Coming
decisive.
from them.
And 1 second. My Discord overlay is messing me up, but I think we're good now. And the Indian Tech Scammer has been pushing forward for his team, making the plays, but Akashi's been the one finding the frags. Sealing. Oh, quick headshot onto Seal, and he is down.
The what's the bolt coming out.
Spike planted.
Stove arrow was killing Sage. Sage had healed up earlier after getting
Last player
lives.
standing.
Man,
Akashi's getting a lot of picks here.
yeah, Axolotl, the only one on site. Knows Akashi's there. A little bit fearful. Doesn't get tagged by the... And this could be a quick kill.
Cypher kill.
One enemy
Well,
remaining.
that's 2. This could be the turnaround for Axolotl.
Annoying fly.
Ah, Poo Poo PP KPD is able to take him down though.
Seemed like it was just long enough for the Sage heal to come back up, and Axolotl wasn't 100% sure if they were still coming from there or not. Seems like we are gonna have a save round coming from the vendors here, so honestly, I'd like to really see a C push from the attacking team.
A C push? I think that'd be in the cards, but so far they're opting not to take it, and that is Shark with a nice knife kill, staring at the oh my goodness! Decided that they were
remaining.
just outside the smoke, and
Spike down mid.
that is a heck of a round from Shark with a K. And what was a
It'll
save
be
turned
very
into
interesting here.
an absolute death for the side of Gucci Gamers. Akashi alone on the C site, but he does have 4 members flanking him, and he does not have the bomb, so let's see what he can get done here. Shark with the C able to finish up the round, and that's 11-7 from the side of Big Belly Boys. And they are here to win. They are trying to make a statement in these games.
I can't help but think that as an attacker there, you knew defenders were on low eco. You knew they'd have those close range guns, close range ults, and you pushed Grige.
Yeah, I do agree with that one. You could have went C long, extended your lead with the range of your gun, even A long or A short, you know,
Yeah.
just forced and then pushed out. But it seems like they are going to go for a force here with a couple of SMGs coming out. There's going to be a spray down.
Joke's over!
Go
You're
with some
dead!
information.
Shark taking
does
out the
get
Phoenix
traded.
ult, but
Yeah.
KPD's just gonna trade out the kill.
And Seal finds Indian Tech Scammer. I have to say, without
Toxin
Indian Tech
screen
Scammer,
down.
there has been a couple of problems. Oh, but Seal found on the rotate, and Akashi here with some great play. This is going to be A site for the side of Gucci Gamers. And this might just be the round if Akashi can get his teeth into another couple of kills.
Yeah, I think they do know that Akashi's in the corner.
Okay, at least assume,
not.
but they didn't assume hard enough as Akashi's now here with his teammate in hell.
kill my ally.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and a good kill by Envious. And that's just a solid round from the attacker side.
Yeah. Seemed
Great
very
job.
interesting, the first pick coming from defenders, but Akashi getting those 2 picks on A and letting this team rotate through.
Yeah, I think the biggest part there was they baited Indian Tech Scammer's ultimate like they knew it was going to be shot down, and Pee Pee Poo Poo Kid found the trade there, and then Akashi just able to work his way into the A site with the aggression in B. They figured that they were going to go to that C side. Seal finds one, but, you know, Akashi's there to find Seal, and it's all over from there. Akashi spot shark with the C shoulder. And Nico-chan solo holding B with this Odin. A lot of Odin gameplay coming out.
Yeah. Shark did get walled off in garage by his own Viper.
That's totally fine. They have to push through the wall, and I think that's what the team
Yeah.
is banking on. Little bit of yeah, 1v1 situation here for Vone, and Shark with the C finds the kill. And Seal will fall to the Odin.
And then there's A site going very cleanly to them again.
Yeah, and this is Akashi just taking advantage of it.
Well, Kashi's now just gonna hold his common angles, and they have to peek into him, and he knows that.
Odin finds the blind on the 2, I believe. And this should be a really easy round, aside from the ultimate.
One enemy
He
remaining.
finds 2, nearly finds 3. Shark with the K. Has to get past that Odin. It's so tough when the Odin just holds an angle.
We're going to 9 to 11.
Somewhat of a comeback from the
someone
side of
thank you?
Gucci Gamers.
Can
And that's
Yeah.
Oh,
Be
well,
really
hold on.
nice just to see.
That's
What's that way?
3 Odins. That's 3 Odins coming up from the side of Gucci Gamers.
Yeah. It'd be really nice to just see Big Belly at least get on the hill here to force OT if they do come back to 12-12.
Yeah, this is this round probably not going to be the one, but they did manage to make the
spike.
last eco round work for them, and that's going to spot out at least one player in Poo Poo Pee Pee Kid. I think they've embraced the LMG as Seal now has an Ares sitting in heaven.
Yeah.
This could be a make or break. Oh, Akashi finds Shark. What a pick. That could have been the round helpful for Shark and the Big Belly Boys, but it's going to be a quick fall and a quick 4v5.
Nico's holding the close angle with a frenzy. If they don't expect it, he could get a pick here. But it seems like they're not going to push him to B and just going to back up to garage.
Revealing area.
Someone hears that. And they know that there is a player on A now. Oh, long range versus an Odin. Unfortunate for Nico-chan.
Toxins going up.
3v5. Let's see what they can do.
30 seconds left.
Seems like they are going to get bombed down.
Seal manages to find one.
Without us blasting
3 different
planted.
kills coming out.
Across the map. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Axolotl finds a Van. This could turn the tide of this round.
One enemy remaining.
Just pee pee poo poo kid left, and yeah, like
Wow.
woo, some quick frags coming out. I guess Axolotl and Shark with a C
Thrifty.
found the attackers off guard, in cheeky places,
Yeah.
but
Axolotl just won a huge fight
Match
against
point.
Akashi actually. He killed him with the pistol before Akashi can get the handle. Seems like Akashi just missed a bolt or two.
heck of a round, and wow, I mean, I'm speechless now because this is one gun round away from being the end of the game, and they have a gun round here, so another Odin coming out from Poo Poo Pee Pee Kid. A little bit of hopping around here.
Seems like we might see a first C push from
Shadows traveling.
Gucci Gamers.
Cover going out.
Axolotl is just gonna get the first pick.
But a huge pick on the Shark. And there's a standoff in mid. That might be answered by Envious pushing up here.
Envious
Finds
in a really
one.
good position.
Can he
He
find the
gets one
second?
pick.
He
One
finds
enemy
two.
remaining.
Nico-chan loses the trade to Akashi, and this is Seal all alone. They're gonna take that C site, and Seal just has to try to find some
Spike
picks here.
planted.
I think I'd rather see Seal just try to save here, get a pick or two, not pick from sight. He's don't die to Envious. Envious with 4.
For that round out of Envious, I gotta say that was a good round for them. They needed that one. But I think it's another buy
Yeah.
coming through for the defenders.
Yeah, again, I would have liked to see Seal try to save there, because 2 of his players can't buy now.
They are did drop over LMG, and it
Yeah.
looks like it's gonna be a semi-save for next round. With the knives coming out from Shark with a K. A little bit of a spray down there. And the concuss. That's gonna have them rotate away from the B site area. Or C site area rather.
And again, it seems like they really don't put a lot of power over to A, though. They only leave Shark at A.
And Shark with the C finds one onto Envious.
Akashi having a big kill right here if he gets to kill Shark. Seems like Shark's just gonna play his life, give his teammates time to rotate over.
Yeah, but that bomb is still in mid. So while it rotates to A, you see the 2 people from C rotating to A as well. That might just be the big brain play because this looks like a full rotate to C.
It seems like some of Big Belly is going back to C now, though, but are they gonna be there on time?
Yeah, I think Axolotl kind of felt this one out.
Insight.
Seems like they're just gonna go ahead and push through this wall.
30 seconds left.
And Akashi finds one with his aggression, but Axolotl answers back quickly.
One enemy remaining.
Shark with
Spike
another
down, C.
knife kill, and that is it.
Yeah.
That is the game for
Defenders
Big
win.
Belly boys. Man, what a game. Highly excited about that when Akashi ends up leading the server, but Seal, MVP for me.
Yeah. Definitely was difficult. Akashi got a lot of big rounds, as well did Envious. Seems like Envious, the kills he did get did matter.
Yeah,
I'd like to
definitely
have seen
impact
a lot
rounds.
more from Vone.
Yeah, he made some very big mistakes in my mind, and definitely could have played better. Ultimately,
The
ending
one,
up with
yeah,
a
the one that
5,
sticks
18,
out to
and
me
3.
the most was at the starting attacker side for them, where the Big Belly was on a save and he planted open and just got
Yeah.
picked from heaven.
Yeah, I do agree with that one. Well, while we queue up for our second game, I hope you enjoy the intermission. We will be back shortly. See you guys.
fear inside your eyes. I see the pain in your smile. I can finally see you now. Oh, we radiate all over the world. We used to radiate, yeah, radiate, but now we're drowning. As the leaves start falling down and the shadows above the town, we used to radiate, but now we're drowning. We used to
Okay, guys, and welcome back. We are gonna have a losers bracket game while we have a winners bracket game going on that started a little late. But I didn't want to stream half of the game to you guys, so we're gonna have losers bracket Gucci Gamers versus losers bracket. I believe this is no. D's won their game. Sorry, I'm a little bit everywhere. This is Napa. So Gucci Gamers that you just saw in the last game versus Big Belly Boys versus Team Napa, and we're gonna get right into it. You guys are ready, right?
Yeah, we're all ready.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okay, Disturbed. I hope we see KO. That's what I want to see. That's all I care about today. I want to see KO. But it does not look like we're going to have that from the side of Gucci Gamers. They're going to go back to relatively what they worked with, two DPS, or duelist characters rather. And then,
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a little
Sentinel.
different here, though. It seems like MVS isn't going to be on Omen. Seems like Vone's taking Omen. And they're picking up the Sova. So they're
MVS is
dropping
on
the
the
Cypher.
Sova. Yeah. The replacement for that is the KJ here. But it seems like Napa may just have almost a mirror comp coming through, with the exception of the Cypher. Cypher for KJ trade is negligible nowadays, seeing as KJ got a little bit of a nerf in the past patch notes. So the Reyna will be locked in, as will the Omen. So right now we're 2 for 2, 3 for 3. And there's the non.
Choose your agent.
So the only adjustments here are going to be, it seems, Cypher for KJ and Phoenix for Jet. But outside of that, the teams are similar.
Yeah, I think Killjoy's a lot better on this map than Cypher.
I'm inclined to agree. The only difference that I think is better is if, and especially in team play, if you can change the state of the map using your smokes as Cypher. Like, there are a lot of one ways on this map that can open up for your team. If you are allowed to do that, I think that can be more impactful than bad KJ utility. But that is up to the players and not necessarily up to us. So let's see how this game goes. It does look
I'd
like
see a
an
lot
A-lead
more from
here.
Bone this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He is playing a slightly more aggressive player, so.
Yeah, it looks like a full A lane here, and all that KJ utility goes to waste. Indian Tech Scammer on KJ though. He popped off last game on the Phoenix, and I do want to see more from him. Akashi lets it be known that there is a bunch of people in their main right now. I don't know about this waste of guns. PP finds one. Shady finds PP. Shady killed by Vone, and that's almost as many kills as Vone had all last game.
Everything's just going
One
trading.
enemy remaining.
Now I just have to trade the guy under. And they did do that, so they're gonna go ahead and get that first root.
A wonky fight, but Akashi ends up cleaning up there. An Indian Tech Scammer will get the Passover for the orb.
No, you don't deserve. Bomb grenade out.
And he pops the swarm grenades for good measure. So nice start by Gucci Gamers. They definitely want to bring it back. Definitely want to, survive in this tournament, because whoever loses this one will be the first team that is out of the tournament. And I partially love watching these tournaments because there's so much weird and wacky stuff that you get to see. Last tournament we had a couple of games on Icebox, and there was a team that showed me a new little lineup on Icebox. Very, very proud of it.
It seems like it's gonna be a mid push to get control of the map, and then figure out where they're gonna go from there.
It does indeed, and I don't think
Bone
Bone's
is-
privy to it, but he finds one. Looking for another, but it's not going to be enough. And a great arrow to spot out two here. Cool Cat finds one in the market. Bone is pinged down here. Akashi could have a really good flank. It finds one.
Spike down.
Finds
mid.
another. No, but
Last player
Akashi and
standing.
Indian Tech Scammer combined for 3 to finish that round out really very well. Did I
Seems
see?
like they were stuck in garden.
Yeah, neither Akashi or Indian Tech Scammer picked up Bone's, Phantom though, and I will, yeah, Akashi was points it out in chat, rip Phantom. I have to agree, that was a knucklehead play, as a Phantom is, very much more powerful gun than the
Spectre.
The Spectre, yes. Looks like a quick B push. At least some false B aggression, and Recurrence is absolutely ate up there. With no healer on the team, it is gonna hurt. Boo Boo PP Kid does manage to get him, but I don't know if that trade was worth it. You put a gun in the hands of the attackers now. One looks like he wants to walk out here. Maybe find the enemy team slipping. Oh, but he's tapped down by the living zero. Oh, man.
Seems like Killjoy is gonna hear them rotating back over here and might call it out to his team, but we still have a player on A.
Revealing area.
It's gonna be Akashi. Akashi's still just now rotating.
Envious, with the help of Indian Tech Scammer, will find a pick here. Indian Tech Scammer spots Gogeta, and he will find the kill before he's traded over. This is just a foregone conclusion. Gucci Gamers able to find the last couple kills in that round.
I would have liked them to just flood the site there. I think they had market smoked off. But it seemed like Sova wanted to try to hold the market angle, and they just seemed stuck in garage.
Yeah, what got me even more confused there was they spotted out Indian Tech Scammer on site, but they didn't push him or do anything about it. Like, they heard him spray with the Spectre to try to kill the Sova Dart, and it just doesn't seem like it was enough. But this will be another A-lean, and Recurrence is just feeling the hate right now, man. He's holding the bomb, trying to get something done, but he's been picked off time after time. Oh, but the Living Zero finds Akashi, and he gets that ultimate down. They know that they're not in the A site, but a lot of members flushing, trying to move in. Quick peek by PP Poo, and he's immediately picked off by Shady. Spike is down, and Shady finds another.
Last player standing.
But Vone finds the trade back on the Shady after he collects 3.
Blinding.
Vone all alone.
No more
Does
meddling.
find 1 kill. What else he do? Oh! A quick kill by Recreants. Omen onto Omen. And I believe that was, yeah, Recreants' first kill in the servers today. It's good he got that drop done early, you know. We hate to see people go 0-9, 0-10 and just feel like a detriment to their team.
Yeah.
Pretty nice showing from Team Gucci Gamers, coming off that loss just a short time ago. Let's see if they can get anything else here. Another A-lean.
Vone's already almost got more kills than last game.
Yeah,
He's playing a lot better.
very much so. Maybe he just was on the wrong character. Or had a tough game, you know. Everyone has their tough games, but
Yep.
the taps managed to get him. He finds Cool Cat. And he's able to make it out of that situation. Unfortunately for him, no healer on the team, so he will be playing with 19 HP. And it looks like Nappa is still
The
possible.
hunt begins.
And that's going to be a waste of 2 shock darts if he fires this one. Yeah, Nobody really in wine, but that information is good. Vone finds another in mid. And that's huge, because that's on the Shady, and he seems to be
Cover going out.
the best fragger naturally on the enemy team. Kashi
Last
finds
player
Recreance.
standing.
Envious finds the kill onto Gogeta, and Akashi cleans up the last kill of the round. 4-1 for the defenders. Now this map is defender sided, at least, you know, 51.2%, however much it is. But I definitely want to see some more aggression. Like I feel like they're posturing, but they're not committing to anything off of the attacker side.
It's definitely interesting. I'd like to see a little more. Just you kind of have to commit when you play this map. You can't just slow play. It gives defenders way too much power. Like, a big point I'd like to see them try to commit to is just commit to an A push. Try to get that kill heaven and push out onto Society.
Yeah, they do posture around it, and it doesn't seem like it's doing enough. Well, they did force out the KJ ultimate there, so that is something. But that forces them back to B site, and it looks like PP Poo Poo Kid is gonna have something to say about this. He heard the footstep, and that's all it
Spike
took. That
down,
is bomb
attacker
down.
spawn.
And the Odin in the hands of a very capable Odin user, as we saw last game. Vone alone in mid. Akashi does help him out, though. Finds the dink on the Shady.
Shadows travel.
One enemy remaining.
And that's just PP
I feel
Poo
like
Poo Kid.
that first
Long.
kill Vone got, the very first kill Vone got, should have been never happened. I feel like Shady should have just peeked when Vone started type firing. Shady was in that close corner.
I agree, and it is unfortunate, but Vone now has more kills than last game, so definitely trying to say or prove that that last game was a fluke here. But PP Poo Poo Kid finding the flank onto the back, able to rotate and hear Cypher running. I believe that's, yeah, the Living Zero running. This could be huge for them moving forward, as this bye round could determine the next couple of rounds for them.
Still no ops from any team I've seen so far.
And this is a awkward setup here, but it is something. They're trying to take full mid control, and they have a Guardian and a Phantom here, with two members postured outside of A, and that was a shot.
At this point in the game, I feel like they know that Vone is playing Garden side. Vone's getting another pick here, though.
Another
Still,
pick in mid.
I'd really just like to see them bring out an op.
Two.
Spike down mid.
Vone is managed to get picked off, and I guess he just didn't notice Recreance there.
One enemy remaining.
Indian Tech Scammer share noticed, and that's Envious on the final kill there.
I'd really just like to see maybe an op pickup from the attackers here. Get that pick on the Vone and be able to push out mid.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have the money for it at the time, and I think this is going to be another half buy round. Looking like it could be a full.
Turret out.
I think they're still trying to make that decision as well.
No.
Scanning ahead.
Spots no one on the initial pick.
Here's Vone again, just holding guarding control. He could peek Recreance here.
Joke's over! You're dead!
Cool
Seems
cat
like
with
Phoenix is gonna try and get vision on the A, just to get an idea what's
interesting
going
ult.
on.
But he's staying through the wall, and not much you can do about that. This is gonna force out a bit of an A rotate. Indian Tech Scammer is picked off mid.
Recreance is starting to hit his shots here.
Stealing sight.
Seems like they're gonna go ahead and take that mid control, but this
Shady finds the kill onto Vone, and Recreance finds another kill. Left in a 2v5. Envious and Nakashi are trying to see if they can
Last
get
player
anything here.
standing.
Shady with
What
a
a shot,
seconds
quick
left.
Shady.
turnaround shot. Oh man. Oh, and Envious finds 2 with the collateral. 3 onto Shady, and man,
I can't help but think that if Kashi got that kill, that
would've
round
been
could have been
a
on very different.
quick turnaround.
There was an
yeah.
open A site, but I don't think the attacking team knew. They rotated onto B, and yeah, there was 2 players waiting, but they just couldn't pick up all the kills for it.
Yeah, that's where information comes in handy.
Here.
Last player standing.
That's another quick round by the attacker's side. This might be a little bit of the turnaround that they need.
Yeah, being a slightly defender-sided map, that they are starting to play the rounds faster, which is what we wanted to see from them. Seems like they just need to defenders need to find some way to slow these rounds down. Use the Omen smoke, Jet smokes. Bone did hit the dink on Sova. Sova's gonna just have to back up.
Nowhere to run!
He's gonna use that ultimate. But Bone manages to dodge 2 of the 3.
Cover going out.
This is gonna be quick access to mid. But Bone peeks
What?
and finds one.
Did you see Shonen Bone's point of view?
No, I did not. What happened?
He was
ran
just
across?
straight running and tapped him.
Oh man, mighty unfortunate. Recreants finds 1. And what should have been the living 0 dying there.
No more charges left.
Bone tucked in this corner.
Seems like they're just gonna shock arrow him out of it, maybe?
No, but he
The
does
Recreants
manage
was
to-
prepared for the check it.
Akashi with the big flank here. Gogeta
30
is
seconds
tagged
left.
up. Oh, but he doesn't check. And this should be a kill for Gogeta.
One enemy
Oh, he
remaining.
does manage to find it. This position is given up though.
I'd like to
Spike
see maybe a
planted.
save here. We're already low on gold money. Seems like he's still gonna shoot the door out though.
Finds 2.
Placing sentry.
Ah, but Cool Cat able to clean him up with the Odin.
Spike's here.
It seems like this turned around a lot. What seemed like a very dominant performance from the defenders. It started to slow down. Now the attackers have a small econ build up. They'll be able to buy at least the next 2 rounds.
Here. Here.
Yeah, this Oh, what a great pick out of
Eh.
PP Poopa, only to get traded back by his teammate. And Bone able to find nice damage and a kill on the Recreants. Indian Tech Scammer and Envious in this 2v3.
I know exactly where you
And their
are.
spots are going to be absolutely given away. Unfortunate
Yeah,
for
it seems
them,
like a
but
quick B rush. I don't think he's gonna be there in time. And this get killed there. Oh, well, he gets down. He's out inside.
Gone.
he finds
They actually
one.
trade the
Standing
kill.
ahead.
Last player
Polecat
standing.
nearly killed with that. He is going to heal up off of his Molly, though.
Spike
He
planted.
will fall back to sight here.
Cypher looks so different when I was at.
I know, right?
Placing sentry.
Guild Wars is going to go ahead and set up that sentry turret, slowly push the stair side.
And Cypher does manage to find him. Oh man, what a turnaround for
Last
this
round
attacker
in the
side.
half.
Anyone need something?
Seems like it will be a full buy from both teams though. Are they actually gonna do
The
it?
hunt begins.
It looks like they're actually going for the A rush. And they're all on site. They already have a full push here.
Yeah, it's that aggression we wanted to see out of it. Akashi, however, finds the head of the living hero. That's gonna be a 4v5 already.
Spike planted.
Envious finds one, but is traded.
Last
Texaner
player
finds
standing.
another, and man,
Died. Out of charges.
unfortunate. It will be a 7-5 half though.
Yeah.
Switching sides.
Very, very interesting. They got a full 5 on A. But they just couldn't seem to hold it. It seems like defenders just won a lot of their round kills there.
Flurry of trades coming out here.
Last player standing.
Oh, but another kill
Spike
by
down.
Shady. And I believe that's gonna be it. Yeah, Vegeta cleaned up the last
Shady.
one.
Again, I would think he shouldn't have gotten those 3 kills.
Yeah, he was
He had
11
had
HP
11
for a
A-
long time.
Being at 11 HP for 2 of those kills, just baffles me sometimes.
Shady, the highlight of their team so far, leading the server in frags, and 7-6, not a bad place to be when you're now on the defender side. Shady finds another kill. And another. Forced up, got the Vandal here, but he is making it work.
Last player standing.
And then
Shady
and I
with
know the
3.
last one's in this corner.
Oh,
Looks like its ulti
unfortunate.
was canceled.
No, that wasn't his ulti. He teleported in
Oh.
place. Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird how it looked. Oh, we are going to be 7-7 now, which was a 6-1 at the start of the match.
Yeah, I mean, this is the heck of a comeback from the now defending squad. I mean, when we talk about resilience and
Cover going
the
out.
fact that you play the game to win, they're definitely showing it right now. Going in mid
Careful.
with his he does call careful. Going in mid with his Vandal here. Does look like it could be really good plays.
It seems very dangerous. Shady is just going to go ahead and start backing up and going towards A ramp.
Here,
This is gonna be a push in tree. He spots someone's feet.
here.
Yeah, he's actually
There's a
about
spot
to
out.
trade. He did.
Shady does find one, and
He
it's
gets
quickly
traded out by Bone.
traded. Still a member on side, but Indian Tech Scammer finds him.
The rest of his teammates are just going to win their fights on the site. It's going to be up to go get in Recreants to try and retake. Two of the players are half health. Shock Arrow could possibly take out someone.
Oh, and Gogeta finds the one through the wood.
Last player standing.
But Akashi with another
Akashi
kill.
snapped to Recreants to get that kill.
Oh my goodness.
Seems like Vegeta's gonna have a difficult time here.
Gogeta falls to the hammer that is Akashi's gun.
Gun here. Here. Gun here. Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Quick kill here. They need to play the strong quick. They just got that first pick. Don't give them time to rotate.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what this is here.
Seems like they are just gonna back out of garage and maybe look towards mid control.
But you're running into Shady here in mid.
Spike
and
down
This is
B.
exactly what you want not to happen.
Shock arrows are gonna take Lone down to 59 HP.
Meanwhile, Akashi's pretty much cleared this entire A site. Now flanking them. They're getting pincered in one of the weirdest fashions I've ever seen. Indian Tech Scammer trades out. And now you're looking at the attacker side with the advantage. Shady
Lone
trying
is
to
gonna
push
go ahead and
mid.
pick up his ult here. He's just gonna plant bomb on it. It seems like a very
One
free-
enemy remaining.
Envious finds this. But if they don't rotate in time, Shady could find kills. Bomb is going down.
Spike planted.
One was seen.
Shady does hit the first.
One enemy
Shady
remaining.
finds two.
He's looking for the ace now. He knows that he might be one guy guarding, but he thinks he's heaven apparently. He got
He
the
heard
defuse
him?
halfway. He heard him, right? Yeah, he heard him.
I think so. I don't
See nothing.
Oh, he finds the ace and he finds the round.
Ace.
8 in the game. Shady with some quick cracking shots there.
Record.
Lord, yes. Man.
You should run.
Very close kill toy placement. Seems like it doesn't actually reach to under though, so they may not expect Shady here after the detain, and it seems like they don't, but Indian Tech Scammer is gonna get the kill on them either way.
2v2.
One enemy remaining.
And Akashi's picked off by Cool Cat.
Bone's gonna go ahead and get the plan on B and make this a 1v2. But they have to push into him.
Spike planted.
Scanning ahead.
Seems like this arrow might spot Bone out.
Could use
Bone
the
is gonna
ultimate
go ahead
to
and
know
get that
where
info
Bone
off there.
is.
One enemy remaining.
Gogeta tags him down through the wall. Cool Cat does die there, but it's a little gain for the side of Gucci Gamers. And this one is close, man. Definitely closer than our last couple of matches.
Yeah, I mean the first match was 9-13. This match is still going 8-9 strong.
And we may see an overtime here. I will say, the most overtimes I've ever seen have been on Split and Ascent. So, I think these are really balanced maps overall, and anybody could take anything.
Scanning ahead.
No one's going to be pinged.
Nowhere to run!
That is going to be the Sova ult blind, and he does manage to tag 0 once.
Get out of my way!
The tech scammer mows down. It's Shady, and this can be a very quick round if they're able to push in like they want to.
Yeah, I mean, Shady seems like he's doing a lot of work for his team, so now it's time for his team to try and see if they can get more on the board. Recreant's just going to go ahead and get him a kill, make it a 4v4, but Bone's going to trade that right out.
Yeah, and with Cool Cat coming around, it does look like this could be an easy kill.
you
Oh,
don't.
but Poo Poo Pee Pee is found running through mid. And Envious finds 0 for the last 70 of that kill that he pretty much collected earlier.
Scouts down.
And it's just
Cool Cat's
trade
gonna
after
win.
trade.
It is going to be a 2v2. Bone might be looking to plant down on B, though. It's going to be a little trickier here. If they don't check this corner for Akashi, he might get a big kill here.
One enemy
Go ahead
And he
pick up
does.
one, he
Finds
sees
Cool
the
Cat
other.
too.
And
Bone
Bone's going
cleans
to be
him
ready to...
up. Oh my goodness. Another very quick, very fast-paced banger of a round. 9-9 and just trading back and forth. I don't often see rounds just being like this, traded back and forth. Somewhat of a pattern now, 2-1, 2-1, but
well, it might be a little different this time because now that defenders are going to be forced onto save round for the most part.
yeah,
It
that's
seems
true.
like there's only 2 full guns for them, but Cool Cat's been playing with that areas all game, and he has been getting the kills with it, so it's not that big of a difference for him.
I agree, and this is interesting. We have Shady Postured Wine. Akashi has been playing this lone aggression, so he may just pop out behind him. And he does a quick kill onto Akashi. He's going to leave this attacker side a little bit lackluster. What? He's so confused, but he understands exactly what happened. But they're still going to manage to sneak into tree here. And Shady is going to shut that down almost immediately. Envious finds Gogeta. They
Seems
push
like
on.
Recreants is going to go ahead and rotate over to A with his ulti. He's both hitting on the mid cat.
Shady is down.
Last player standing.
Oh, but Bone finds.
Strike down. Last player
Eyes
standing.
down.
Now it seems like it's just going to turn
I
down to
got
the 1v1.
sight.
I don't think Recreant should. Yeah. Don't think Recreant should give his position away with any smokes right now.
This is interesting because Recreants has a
The flank.
flank.
30 seconds
He
left.
hears him running
He
mid.
hears him running market, right? Yeah.
Yeah. He is trying to trade up with this gun right here. And he hears the plant going down.
Spike planted.
Shadows traveling.
Now he doesn't
This
know.
could
Poo
be
Poo Pee
very
Pee has pushed up.
interesting.
And it is a huge kill by Poo Poo Pee Pee. Oh man, that's just a timing thing right there, and it shows.
My headphones another way.
Oh man,
Need a drop.
obviously very
Thanks.
excited. We have 10-9. The attacker side is ahead here. Has a little bit of an econ advantage as well, and we're gonna have to see what they do. That was a recon dart that they found, and see the play previously by
Spike
Shady.
Seems like
down,
Shady
mid.
will get out.
Our
This
spike's
is very
down.
surprising. Cool Cat's there to pick up his second try.
And Zero finds Akashi. This is gonna be a quick round. They know exactly where the defenders are.
Enemy down.
Nice pick by
Revealing
Envious.
area.
Nose go Judo.
Last player
Uh-oh.
standing.
There's bomb
Spike
down. It
down.
seems like they all know Envious is in there. Envious is gonna get a second pick though.
Interesting. He could wrap now, but you have
But bomb is down, and they're just gonna hold bomb. Envious can't do much about this.
Shady and Zero holding angles here.
Seems like Shady is gonna back up and let Cool only hold that angle by himself, and,
Recon.
and now Envious gets that kill, and it's now with 1v2. Envious still has most of his HP.
30 seconds left.
Slowing it down, letting the round
have the
play
spike.
for him. Finding these isolated 1v1s is what Envious is doing. But Shady,
There's Shady.
absolutely taking his head off in the long run. Unfortunate for Envious, but what a play. And now it is 10-10.
Shady gonna answer?
Yeah, I think he is right now. Silver one.
Yeah, okay.
Shady pushes up. Gets really aggressive. On the rotate here. Finds one. He's trying to play the smoke, and he heard him go into wood. How much more can he find? Finds another.
There's a big kill from Cool Cat
Spike
there as
down,
well.
mid.
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
He finds him peeking. Cool Cat finds another.
And it seems like Shady and Cool Cat are just sitting, taking out the enemy team now. Seems like the enemy team doesn't think he's actually Silver 1.
Yeah. A little bit, he's just catching people off guard, I think.
run.
He has dropped
Yeah.
32 in the server so far, though, so definitely equipped to kill some
I mean, he's
stuff.
playing it extremely well. He's getting a lot of the
Get out of my
headshots that he
way.
needs to get.
their vision.
But there's still a lot of like small decisions. Seems like Cypher is getting detained here, but they all backed up. Akashi got a lot of info here, knowing that they're not on B at all. Akashi is gonna miss the headshot on Recurrence. Bone did mess up his TP.
Cutting their vision.
3v5.
Spike
They do get the
planted.
bomb down. And hiding in wood is easily found out. But this could be a really good flank from Envious.
Last player standing.
Unless his teammate dies, and then it's just Envious all alone, no 1v5. Finds
Biggest one.
Shady, and I think that's all he's gonna find. Yep.
And he dies. I don't agree with him pushing there. I think he should have just ran garage after getting that first kill. Maybe
Match
tried to
point.
save the Phantom.
Okay, I've dealt with that situation. 10-12 here.
Nowhere to run!
Living fine.
And this could be the round that the attackers need.
Yeah,
But
Shady
Indian
got
Texas
down
has
to 1
already
HP.
fall.
But he
Shady
still gets a
finds
pick here.
down
another
Gets
mid.
2.
kill. Oh my goodness, he finds another.
player
I should just be
standing.
following Shady around, honestly. Man,
Got 4.
he does end up dying. And if anybody can pull this back, it is Akashi.
The hunt begins.
Akashi finds one. He just needs 2 more kills, and one person's already tagged up. This time it could be everything. But Gogeta finds the
Defenders
kill.
win.
And that's going to be it for this game. Okay, guys, we will have another short break, and then we will get you back into the action. Unfortunately for Gucci Gamers, they are out of the tournament. Shady, obviously, is the MVP in my book. What about you, Disturb?
I think it's pretty close case there.
Yeah, pretty good. Double fragged anyone else in the server and just absolutely popped off. We will
Very
be
happy to see Vone play a lot better that match.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Second fragged his team, definitely played a lot better. We will have another game coming for you shortly. Until then, please enjoy the stream and the music. We will be back. See you in a second.
grass seems greener on the other side. The stars shine bright, but only when it's night. We all have wings, but no one's to fly. I have waited for too long to get rid of this loneliness, but all this time I felt alone. I just became unfocused on what's wrong and what's right, and on my purpose in life. You will fall, you will cry, but you will always find light. Counting days, counting time, counting time. Hope our dreams come alive, come alive. The grass seems greener on the other side. The stars shine bright, but only when it's night. We all have wings, but no one's to fly.
Hey guys, welcome back. We do have a match ongoing, and unfortunately, that is the match to decide who is moving on to the losers bracket finals and the grand finals. So while that match is ongoing, I had to do a little bit of investigation to a smurfing cause, and I have found that that person was not smurfing, at least up to my knowledge. We will be keeping tabs on that, and we appreciate your guys' patience. It will probably be another 15 minutes before we are able to queue up for the next match. So I'm willing to leave the intermission on, or you guys can enjoy Snowball. I'll leave it up to chat. But if you don't say anything, I'm just going to let the intermission go for the next 15. Appreciate your guys' patience. Appreciate you guys sticking around and watching the tourney. Appreciate everybody that's participating in the tourney. And see you guys shortly.
You've got me saying words in my head, filling my mind with these images, yeah. And it's the way that you look at me, makes me feel like I can't breathe. It ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no, it ain't right, 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 it ain't right, 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 it ain't right. Oh no. been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no, you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no, you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no, you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no, you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself.
So purely, I'm pushing myself to the edge, not letting go away. Been testing myself for the worst. I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been loving the people around me, but I'm so paranoid, so paranoid.